And the backhand too, the step around. Sense that he can diagnose the weakness of the opponent quite quickly.
2-1.
Long push to. Ooh, gets away with this one. But Ma Long doesn't have to worry about too much if it comes back. Lim Jonghoon blocked. There's that backhand. Lim Jonghoon comes into. Oh, beautiful shot. So Ma Long plays it slightly passively back. Full extension. Lim Jonghoon coming wide.
3-5.
A little bit more time for Lim Jonghoon.
3.
And he's just so aggressive on top of the table.
6-4.
Still 2 points in the lead. Oh, the touch. Ma Long was fooled.
6-0. 6.
They feel that they are needed. That's why you don't hear it so much.
7.
Ma Long's not used to being behind.
8.
There's that heavy
7.
underspin serve.
Left. 8. 8.
Ma Long is so fluid. That is a tough way to win a point. Okay, moving on, ready for the next point.
9.
And the plan seemed quick. And the side that Lim Jonghoon is on. Hitting on the other side with my backhand.
9. 10.
Grunts and tries to go down the middle with power and spin. Ma Long tailing most of the game. And the dictator up by 1. Just had it taken out from his hand. Ma Long winning 11-9.
Love 1.
21 years old, Ma Long 29.
1.
Right down the middle, this is what to do when you get up. Really devoted to their players. Break off the top of the net for Ma Long. Cup. Ma Long leaves the rack. Looked like swag. He was just staying in position to wait for him to keep. Ma Long the first attack. Soft flip to the middle. That bending backhand. Chop block attempted.
6.
Korean, it might be tough to do the lip reading, even if you do. Oh, after all that, Ma Long gets a tough on the net. Of the ball. Inside out forehand. Right back, parallel for parallel. Is the greatest of all time.
9.
Not even been able to see in video form.
3. 10.
Points. Slow and spinny with the forehand, fast off the bounce. Jonghoon making quite a case for himself, but game number 2 seemed a lot more one-sided. Kazu Harimoto on the world tour, and then come back to turn it around quickly.
Love 2. 1.
The amount of levels between a tournament player and Ma Long.
3. 1.
It's like a double.
4. 1. 1. 5.
Again, I'm. This one left a little bit awkwardly out the whole time. He's perfectly balanced when he finishes the shot.
6. 2.
That's the power.
6.
Ma Long fools him from the back of the... Oh, Ma Long waiting. Just waiting there. Guides it forward. So fast to turn. Side. Second towel break, a 4-point lead for Ma Long.
9-4.
Interesting, interesting. Again, the camera angle pretty close to the player there, so your ball falls behind the head. Lobs the other way. No, it does not come down. Oh, the forehand flipped wide. Emailed ahead of time. He just knows. He's got a 7th sense. He took out and knocked out Xu Xin from not only this tournament, but the Japan Open as well next week. That's
1-0.
Dear opponent, you're free. Just so fast to turn on that middle. See where the racket is from the start of that point, out in front.
2-0.
Playing touch shots, it's tough to be tight and tense and play it softly. Oh, just missing the shot. Again, there's a sense.
4-3. 4-0.
Ma Long in his career as a professional has never lost from up 3-0 in his life.
5-4.
To win this, it would be a historical and epic comeback.
4-6. 4.
There's that cracking backhand at the China Open. Almost comes back to be the 7-4. Timo Boll had 2 gigantic leads on Ma Long earlier this year. And even in the fishing game on the back, these shots are incredible quality. Yes, wasn't able to do it. Oh, covers the middle with a break off the edge. Backhand to backhand, Ma Long quick off the bounce. The line was there, clever idea. Second one a little bit off here. Really identify what it is. Backhand looks a little bit flatter. Oh, that shot doesn't come back. Lim Jonghoon. And they continue. Heavy underspin back again. Another game point for Lim Jonghoon.
10.
Oh, it goes long. Lim Jonghoon breaks free from hypnosis. Did Ma Long allow this to creep in? We'll fight, making a case here. We'll see game number 5. Lim Jonghoon versus Ma Long coming up right after this. Has earned his first game in game number 4.
1.
The deep push. It's always interesting to see how they do against the top in the world. That much spin right to the server. Really, it's like the world has been flipped on its head when you're hitting. Burned. Bottle challenge the line. Real questions about his expressiveness. Ma Long doesn't appear to be loosening up his grip at all. Short side of the table and it floats long. Here we go from under the table before by a Korean player in the last 2 years of his life. 7. Also the most recent non-Chinese player to beat him.
8-1.
Impressive out here. In his tough times right now.
1-9.
6-5. Had a mercy point in game number 5. There's a backhand. Chop block and the touch game. Then Jonghoon leaves. Ma Long all the way through, 11-2.